Hey everybody, Joe Amaral here, and if you've been a longtime Stryper fan like I have, then you may have seen that I've had the privilege over the past few years of doing some really cool stuff with the band. One of those things is that I get to lead a Bible study for them a few times a year, and just as we were getting ready to do the last one, we were just chatting a little bit, and we ended up talking about what I'm doing here in Liberia in West Africa. And I started to share about some of our projects, talked about some of the stories of how people's lives were being touched. And the guy said, Joe, please tape us something next time you're there. We'd love to share this with our fans. And so I said, well, I'm actually leaving in 5 days from now. And so here I am back in Liberia. And the real quick version of the story is back in 2019, we bought this 5-acre piece of property with a vision to build a community that would make a difference in this area. And so in 2020, at the height of the pandemic, we were able to build this amazing building at the front, which is our main structure, which is a church and a community center. And then in 2021, with some just amazing funding from our partners all across the country, again, at the height of the pandemic in 2021, we were able to build this school here, which can house up to 420 kids. In our first year of operation, we had 275 students. We're preparing 11,000 meals every single month. That's a breakfast and a lunch every single day for the students. And you can imagine it's a huge undertaking, but it's worth it because we just got back the results from the West African Testing Center. And 100% of the students passed 100% of their classes. I mean, we just couldn't be more excited. That's because they have full-time teachers who can focus on the curriculum. The kids aren't hungry, they can focus on their class, so we're super excited to be able to do that. But this year, it's creeping up to just over 400 students, and that 11,000 is gonna quickly become 16 or 17,000 meals per month. And so we're just asking folks who are watching this that you might say, hey, we want to help you, maybe just give a little bit to keep this going. It's a big undertaking, but like I said, it's totally worth it. And now here we are in 2022, September 12th, 2022. And then behind me is our newest project. We call it the House of Hope. And the sad statistic here in this country is that 1 in 10 pregnancies end in the death of the mom. And so there's so much need to take in families and newborn babies and young children who just don't have anybody they can turn to. And the House of Hope is going to be a place where they can come. So we're just going to put some links in the description below. And like I said, the guys in Stryper said, hey, share this with our fans. We want them to know what you're doing. And so we're sharing it with you. And if you feel moved to help, the giving info is below. Thanks again so much, guys.